At it again, and we've got another story from a concerned parent that I just discovered. Shout out to the Daily Caller. Make sure you guys go subscribe to their YouTube channel. Now, it looks like this is an older story, but a crazy story based on the title nonetheless. Now, I haven't listened to it quite yet. I just saw the title and was like, oh yeah, this has to get touched on, all right? Goodness gracious. If the title holds true, which if you're watching this, then it did, okay? This is insanity. Like, share, comment, hit that subscribe button if you're new, and let's dive in.
I enrolled my daughter in kindergarten this past spring, and I wanted to know what my daughter was learning. When I called the school and asked, they said that they don't teach, they don't call children boys and girls. When I asked whether they taught gender theory, they said that they refrained from using gender terminology in the classroom and that they embed the values of gender identity into the classroom at every grade at an age-appropriate level. When I asked about critical race theory, they said that they teach 5-year-olds on the first Thanksgiving this ridiculous question where they say, what could have been done differently on the first Thanksgiving? When I asked more questions, they wouldn't answer me and they stonewalled me. They told me to submit public records requests. This was the only way I could get my questions answered. And when I did submit those public records requests, and when they did know that I had a lot of questions, my own school district turned around, put my name on the agenda of a public school board meeting, and publicly threatened to sue me for submitting the public records request that they told me to submit. They had a 5-hour school board meeting where they publicly bullied, harassed me. They called me racist. They let other people attack me in public comment. They debated openly my moral character and my political motivations. And they had never met me before. And this was my first school board meeting that I had ever been to in my life.
Wow. Wow. That is insane. She got threatened because she was asking too many questions. Yeah, that is absolute insanity. And if you can, you probably should homeschool your kids. Things are getting crazy out here. Hide your kids. Y'all remember the guy that I think he was like saving like his cousin or his sister or something because a burglar like jumped in through the window. He was like, hide your kids, hide your wife. Hey, you better hide your kids and hide your wife because apparently they going after everybody now. I mean, my goodness. Not even the ladies are safe anymore. They going after them, not just the kids. Hide your kids, hide your wife, fellas. Hide them. Put them somewhere safe. I mean, my goodness.
2 months after my school board publicly threatened to sue me, the teachers union then did sue me. They're suing me because they don't want information coming out about my public records request that I had requested and that the school told me to request. So now it's 8 months later. I still don't have the current curriculum. I still don't have answers to my questions. I'm still in litigation. And my kindergartner is now in private school. What they did to me was government abuse of power, just because I wanted to know what was being taught. And no parent should be afraid that they're going to be publicly attacked and sued just to know what their kids are learning in school.
Yeah, if this is true, if this is goodness gracious, I couldn't even get that out. If this is allegedly true, that is insanity. Now, of course, all of this is alleged because this is only one person's perspective. We don't have, obviously the other folks' perspective. But if this is true, allegedly, that's very concerning. Very, very concerning. For simply asking questions, allegedly. What? And allegedly she was told to do that.
Your school district said when all you wanted to know was what's the curriculum that your kid's being taught to put a public records request before you can see that? I just want to make sure that I got that right.
Yeah, so I had to submit a public records request just for the curriculum, and in fact, when I submitted that, they gave me old, outdated curriculum that's no longer used or taught, and I had to file a complaint with the Attorney General alleging that they gave me non-responsive documents. That was 8 months ago. I still don't have a response from the Attorney General, and their argument is actually, well, this is Nicole's fault because she didn't request current curriculum. So these are the games they play with these public records requests, and our children's education is not a game. We just want to know what's being taught, and we're all parents. We're not all lawyers. I happen to be a lawyer. I don't practice anymore. I stay home, but parents don't have the skills that a lawyer parent has just to know what their kids are learning. You shouldn't have to be fighting with these complaints and these public records requests. It's exhausting.
Today, the union withdrew its baseless request for emergency relief.
What? Now, I guess it helps that she's a lawyer, but still, yeah. Hold on. Let me let's start this over. I want to make sure I hear everything this person said.
The union withdrew its baseless request for emergency relief.
Woman's legal team released a statement after the union withdrew its suit.
Nicole has contended since the union first filed this case that the union has no standing and no legal right to bring the action. The lawyer for the teachers union said that there are still 90 to 100,000 pages of documents that have yet to be released. Walsh tells Target 12 the union's lawyer is, quote, keeping the door open to filing future lawsuits like this going forward.
Wow. Keeping the door open to filing future lawsuits. I mean, this is absolute insanity. Because this young lady here wanted to know what her child was learning in a classroom. Why are you trying to hide it? What are you worried about? What are you afraid of? If you're so proud of what you're teaching, why not just show it? Allegedly. Why play the games? Allegedly. All of this obviously is alleged, right? Got to throw that in there. To allegedly play these games of, oh, well, she didn't request the current. Well, what the fuck did you think she requested? Excuse my language. Huh? That doesn't even make sense. That's playing games. If that is true, allegedly, that's playing games. You know what she meant. Right? Oh, man. Goodness gracious. Wow. And it says a lot. Because I know a lot of these folks try to say all these peachy things. But it says a lot when someone starts to ask questions that they get angry. It says a lot when a person gets angry when you're asking them questions. Because it's like, if you were so confident in it, why don't you just answer the question? Why are you angry? I'm just asking. I just want to know. Why don't you want me to know? Are you afraid of what I might say? Are you afraid of what I might tell other people that you told me? Like, what are you afraid of? You know? Like, that's just, those are just some of the questions that pop up in my head when I listen to a story like this. What are you afraid of? You know? This stuff is crazy, man. Shout out to this lady here. It's unfortunate that she allegedly had to go through this crap. And this is unacceptable. Unacceptable. to be threatened. And allegedly they actually did it. They went through with it, but then, took it back after a while. All because she was allegedly asking questions? Insane, guys. Insane. Y'all let me know what you thought about this in the comment section below. Have you experienced anything like this? Do you know of any stories like this that you would like me to touch on? Obviously, any videos, any topics, let me know in the comment section or hit me up in the DM on Instagram or Twitter. Those links are down below in the description box, okay? Y'all stay safe out there. Peace and love. I'm out.